Like, man, I know sometimes you wish that woman will just be a light switch, that you could just flip the switch and they will just have an orgasm. Woman, I know you also wish the same thing, that you were a light switch, right? And that as soon as you receive sensation that you will just have an orgasm, because sometimes you feel that there is something wrong with you and you feel inadequate. And the same thing for men too. Men also feel inadequate, right? They feel like they're not doing something right when their woman don't have an orgasm. It affects both of us. So in this video, I am going to talk about the two different arousal systems. And trust me, this video is going to clear up a lot of misconception when it comes to our turned on. All right. So make sure you stick around and watch this video to the end. Hi, I'm Veronie Anderson and I'm a multi-orgasmic teacher. I work with women who wants to devote time to their sexual health so that they may have prosperity and pleasure in all areas of their life. So most of my clients normally come to me because they believe that there is something wrong with them. They complain that they have low libido, low sex drive. It takes a long time for them to get turned on, and it's like they're not interested in sex. Compared to their male partners who's always ready to go and who doesn't need a long time to get turned on, right? And because of that, the women get discouraged and they don't want to have sex. And this, of course, affects their whole relationship. So this is something that I wanted to let you know. There is two types of arousal system or turn-on system. The first one is the spontaneous arousal system. And that means the person is just ready to go. The person's like always on fire, like super fast turned on, super horny, right? And this kind of arousal system is, right, commonly male. There is also certain numbers of women who also have this spontaneous system, right? Who is always super fast and super ready to go, but it is a low number of women. The next arousal system or the next turn on system is the responsive system. That means it needs a stimuli. It needs something, right, to trigger it for it to get started, right? So maybe the person needs to see somebody with a hot body. They need to hear sexy music. They maybe need to see some erotica, right? And that will turn some person on. So remember, so the person who have this responsive arousal system is commonly woman, right? Remember that I said some women are different, so it's different from woman to woman, right? It also could mean that you could be showing the woman all of those stuff and they're still not turned on. You have to touch them, their erotic zone, right? And you could still be touching their erotic zone and they still don't get turned on. So you have to stimulate their erotic zone a specific way for them to finally get into the mood and get turned on. And man, I know this could be very frustrating for you, for them to be turned on and them to get into the mood. But it doesn't mean that there is anything wrong with you. You just have a responsive arousal system, right? So one of the things that could help women get turned on a little bit quicker, and that is what I'm going to teach a coaching session with me. I'll teach you how to prime yourself so your pilot light is always lit, right? So it doesn't take such a long time for you to get in a responsive mode. So for women, if you don't get turned on by the drop of a dime, it doesn't mean that there is anything wrong with you. That is how you were designed. Your body is working like how it was designed. There's a Chinese saying that women are like water. They need fire, right? They need temperature, they need heat to make them reach a boiling point. And man is actually like fire. They're quick and ready to go. So there is nothing wrong with you if you're not turned on 24 seconds of the day, or if you're not dripping wet as soon as somebody touch you. You just need that time for your arousal to kick in. Let me get back. There is two type of arousal system. There is the spontaneous, right, where high percentage of men have this arousal system, and then there is the responsive arousal system, where there is a high percentage of women who have this arousal system. So if there's ever a chance that you're at home thinking that there is something wrong with you, no, there isn't. You were designed that way. But if you want to be a woman who wants to be always ready, book a coaching call with me, and I'll give you some practice where you could always have your pilot light lit so you could be turned on. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Please remember to comment. I really like comment on my videos, and to share.